We're gonna continue to circle the city. Okay, never mind. Actually, we can actually go around this area right here and circle it a little. Oh shit! Rats! What are they doing back here? What are you rats doing here? Let's kill them. I need to heal my healer, or my fighter. He needs some life. Okay, and we'll zap these rats. Go to hell. Okay. Wow, they're powerful. Holy shit. They can take some damage. Whoa! Okay. And they're dead. A flawless crystal. Nice. Alright, let's get out of this town. Walk back in to fully heal us. And walk back out. Okay, let's save. I think I'll work my way and continue exploring, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Check over here. Very long pathway. Western Avernum. Oh yeah. Shit. Erica's tower is over there. What are these things? Glancing fungus. Oh god, these things are obviously super powerful. Especially considering they've already like practically killed my guy. Okay, let's leave. Southern Abyss? How the fuck am I? Southern Abyss, okay. Let's say Southern Avernum, hell no. Okay, well anyway. We're not going that way because that way is too dangerous. Let's just head south to Fort Saffron, I suppose. Welcome to the Abyss. You are on your own. Spire, 25 miles north. This huge cavern is dominated by a chasm, miles long and extremely deep. A roaring of rushing water rises from far below. A damp, frigid wind blows up from the pit. It's an amazing sight. A narrow, natural stone bridge, impossibly long, arcs over the chasm. It is securely supported by a number of natural granite pillars. You wonder if magic had any roles in shaping the stone like this. If so, it was built centuries ago. Halfway across the bridge, you can see that someone has shaped one of the huge stone pillars into a tower. It blocks the bridge. Anyone who wishes to cross must pass through it. Okay. Well then. In a secluded cranny on this broad ledge, you find a crumbling abandoned building. Inside you find a bandit supply catch. To get a quick inventory, there's a pouch of mixed coins, some crude weapons, which you leave behind, and a flask. Awesome, we got an armored elixir and some money. Cool. Okay, a place that's going down. Let's have a save. Sign says Scree Pits, beware, walking dead. Ooh, shit, okay. Empire Orb is here. Parademon Slayer. Let's not do a whole lot around here. There's actually a cave. Oh, that's probably where the Empire Orb is taking place. Yeah, the Gremlin Cave. Okay, we want to be careful. Yeah. Probably don't want to take on emeralds this early. At the southern end of a rubble-strewn cave, you find the remains of an ancient stone circle. As you stand among the stones, twice your height, and so old they're covered with stalagmites and calcite deposits, you can't help but wonder who made them. I don't know. Scree Pits west, Sliths east. Discovered Slith Fortification. Is this a good town? Nope. Slith Flingers. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna make sure I have a quest to go there first, because that looks important. The sign says No Man's Land. Slith to the north, beware. Okay, got a fiery wand here. Reached another settlement. They seem to be having troubles as well with their defenses. He claims he has a fine barrier. You approach Fort Emerald, on the border between the lands of Avernum and the savage Slith Sorake. The guards see that you're human. They open the portcullis to let you through. Thank you. Just because I'm human doesn't mean I'm a Slith spy. But they don't know that. Shh. Keep it that way. Alright. Cool. Yeah, they look like they had a nice little fight over here. A lot of humans. I see no Slith bodies, but there was a spear. Okay. Sup, guys? The warriors of Fort Emerald are exhausted, but proud. They have been the front line in the war for months. The last line of defense, keeping the Slith Sorake from flooding into the Great Cave. Despite their fatigue, they are eager to speak with you and trade stories of battle and adventure. Morale is amazingly high, considering that the north wall of the fort has more holes than stone. This thing, zap and poof. Meet a young mage with a pointed black beard and an arrogant expression. He's expecting a magical barrier. When he sees you, he says, "Oh, adventurers! Wonderful! I am Matthias, master of barriers. I hope that you are not going to trouble me." Did you create those barriers? He smirks. Most of them. Usually I use my considerable talents to teach the Sliths who come here a lesson. I'm one of the mages of this fort. What lesson is that? I come from the Tower of Magi. I'm here to help demonstrate our power. Lesson is directed, of course, not only to the Sliths, but to the humans that rely on us. His eyes glint with arrogance. Are barriers your specialty? No, but my job is to strengthen these barriers. Sometimes I dispel one and create it anew. We can't always rebuild the walls between attacks. Can you teach me how to manipulate barriers? He laughs at you. Often an upstart, but upstart like you asked me to teach him how to dispel the barriers. He chortles. My response is always the same. This is our secret, not theirs. Tower chooses some spells to keep for itself. Where could we go to learn how to dispel barriers? You will learn no such secrets from me. The secrets to dispelling barriers are very precious. That fool Marin at Fort Drenlon disagrees with me. She is best ignored. You seem to be very busy. Is there anything that we can do for you? We elite wizards rarely need help from travelers, such as yourself. But in this instance, you might help me. There is someone I need to speak with. Her name is Elizabeth. I believe that she lives in the Eastern Gallery, perhaps near Silvar. I am not sure. Tell her that I seek her out, and I will reward you. Did you create those barriers? Oh yeah, we got a quest called Message for Elizabeth. He smirks. Most of them. Usually I use my considerable talents to teach this. Oh, fuck, you already said that. Can you teach me any magic? He smirks. Me? Teach magic to you? Oh, I think not. You resist the urge to punch his face. You will mind your manners if you know what's good for you. He chuckles. If I knew what was good for me, do you honestly think I would be here? Now leave me. I must concentrate on these barriers. The Slith Sorake don't break in and kill us all. Okay. I literally threatened the shit out of him. That was nice. I like threatening people. Feels great. Not really, I could give a shit less about it. Sign says storage. Mo. You got any flamin' moes? The quartermaster of Fort Emerald is a balding, pudgy man. He moves crates of supplies around at an almost glacial pace. I'm Mo, he grumbles. Nothing to spare? Don't even ask. What are you doing with those crates? Huh? Oh, I'm the quartermaster. I'm looking in them to see if there's anything useful I missed. The answer is always no. What's a quartermaster? I keep track of the supplies and stuff. Get stuff in, hand it out. I hate it here. Why do you hate it here? Constant attacks for starters. I was at Fort Remote. I liked it there. Then they transferred me. Where's Fort Remote? Far to the west. Most boring fort in Avernum. Guarding a bunch of empty tunnels. Well, almost empty. There's a big drake living in there. Never attack, so we just wait. Much better than here. Here it is dangerous. Real dangerous. Can you sell some of your supplies? Captain Scarlet would feed me to the sliths if I sold any of our precious supplies to you lot. You'll have to fend for yourselves. Can I at least sell something to you? Oh. We need a place to rest. Look around. I'm sure you can find some empty bunks you can rest in. Soldiers here get killed so quickly, there's always an empty bed. It's good to hear. You'd best be moving on then. Cool. Alright. Nothing good to start there. Silver Rio. An old woman with long, snowy white hair sits cross-legged on the ground in front of you. She's staring into a large, glowing emerald that stands in the middle of the courtyard. When you get close, she says, without turning to look at you, I am Silverio. Join me. Stare into the stone. Feel the peace it brings. Why are you staring into that emerald? She emits a long, world-weary sigh. To rest. It must be done. From time to time, I defend and serve Avernum as best I can. I know something of your travels. We fight the same fight. How do you know of my travels? We Magi keep track of events and significant visitors. Helps keeps us all alive. What fight would that be? She smiles sadly and peers deeper into the huge gem. Against whoever is handy, I fight the sliths because we need to if we are to survive. Once, long ago, I fought demons. I prefer sliths even though their attacks are near constant. What demon did you fight? You may have heard of it. There was once a demon called Grahath. He lived in a fort beyond a sea of lava to the southeast. Once, I was an apprentice then. The fort is still there, shattered, with some demons trapped in it, forever, and there's treasure there as well. What happened to Grahath? My betters defeated and imprisoned him, and put him in a cave near the abyss. A well-guarded cave. What sort of treasure would a demon have? She thinks. Most of the fort was shattered when Grahath fell. Just a pool of lava and basalt rubble. She thinks. But one thing I remember, there was a body frozen in stasis. A man from the surface wearing a royal seal of the empire above. It was a horrid and bizarre sight. I'm glad we sealed the place up. That seal sounds useful. How can I enter this fort? You should speak with Roan and Patrick. They are two mighty wizards. They sealed up the fort. They are elsewhere in the great cave. Speak with them. Silvio stares into the enchanted emerald, letting its restorative power wash over her. Sometimes she lets out a small, contented sigh. Tell me about the emerald. It is a powerful magical installation. When you stare into it and meditate, magical energy is rapidly restored. The magic is in its placement, though. If it is removed, the power will be gone. Who created it? I am not sure. I believe it was X, the Triad. He specializes in mysterious magic that nobody can duplicate. You can't move the emerald? Not if the power is to be maintained. The emerald doesn't contain the magic. It only focuses and draws it out. This place possesses powerful raw, natural energies that must be tapped. I have another question. Do you serve here? No. This is but one stop in a long journey. I am traveling to see Archmage Erica. I only hope that she will see me. Tell me about her. She is the greatest mage in Avernum, a hermit cursed, or so rumor has it. Her skill and hatred of the Empire are legendary. If anyone wishes to truly achieve something in Avernum, one route to that goal is to see her. If you are brave and ambitious, I recommend it. I would like to meet her. Silverio points out a location on your map. That is where I believe her tower lies. I wish you a safe journey. Now I must return to my preparation. I have a long journey ahead. Got quest Erica the Archmage. Nice, that sounds nice. like the sound of archmages. Lazen Randall. A thin, nervous man cowers in the shadows. He jumps when he sees you. Oh, sorry, you are in a slith. I am Lazen Randall from the castle. Where should I be right now? Where I should be right now. Why are you hiding? He stands up. No, I'm not hiding. I am the chief Fort Lazen for the castle. I travel to the different forts to see how the war goes. Report back to the castle. Which forts do you go to? There are several. It keeps me busy, but this is the worst to visit. This and Fort Dranlon. I hate it. It terrifies me, the sound of the fireballs, the screams, the hisses, the smell of blood. He shudders. I write my reports and get back to the castle as soon as I can. What is the castle like? Castle? The castle? What other castle is there? It's safe there. I like it, but then His Majesty always sends me out again and again. His face is twitching. I'll be caught in an ambush and eaten one of these days. Oh, how I miss the surface. When did you get cast down here? I was a messenger on the surface. The Empire kept the roads nice and orderly and safe. No, the Nephilim up there to kill you? Oh no. No. They're all down here now, trying to kill me. I did appreciate how things are up there where I didn't at all. Oh. I didn't appreciate how things were up there, okay. Then I got a little drunk and shot my mouth off. I offended the wrong person. Now here I am. Oh, how I missed it up there. He wanders off, eager to finish his report and go home. Alright, well. Barracks. Bunch of guards and archers. Alright, the mess hall. Okay, Eleanor. You meet a buxom lass with lush brown hair and a self-confident air. She's rather sweaty and dirty. She's been working in this mess hall almost continuously for weeks. She tells you to have a seat and, in moments, there's a bowl of hot mushroom stew in front of you. I won't let anyone say Eleanor didn't look after a visitor to our fort. What's your job at this fort? She sighs. Nowadays, I cheerfully do whatever needs doing, but I used to be an actress. An actress? Where? On the surface. You wouldn't have heard of me, but I was going places. She makes a grand wave of her arm. I commanded the stage. Well, sort of. Alas, at the height of my career, I chose to appear in the wrong play. Which play was it? It was a stirring portrayal of what happened to the first expedition the Empire sent down to Avernum. Fortunately, although everyone knew about it, nobody was supposed to. The Empire gave us a speedy trial. Trial just for being in a play? Can you imagine? The Empire does one stupid thing and then they stomp on everyone who mentions it. You see, everyone in the first group who came down here died. Total disaster. I played Marianne, consort of Karzoth, the female lead. Who was Karzoth? Dumb name, huh? It was what he went by. Probably because his real name was Stinky or something. Anyway, he was the mighty leader. She strikes a horrific pose. Bearer of the royal seal and the mighty blade, demon slayer. Anyway, he did something arrogant. Got stupid and died, like the Empire someday, I hope. The royal seal? Demon slayer? Do you know where they are? She laughs. What do I look like? A sage? I was just in a play. I don't know anything about where the first expedition really ended up. I have another question. Eleanor continues to feed the warriors of the fort in a whirlwind of activity. Her movements are almost balletic in their efficiency. What's your job at this fort? Oh. Why, yes, I'm a skilled dancer, and I knew a fair amount about gymnastics. I've heard of your many exploits, and I think that some of my tricks and secrets could help you. Alright, what is there to lose? Ooh, we can learn quick action and gymnastics. Cool. You do anything? Yeah, afraid so. Okay, well then. I actually think I'm going to end this episode here, guys. If you guys are totally enjoying this series, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not. I want to thank you all for watching. And remember, stay hypnotized.